everybody. I'm just sitting here packing up my hunting stuff. I'm gonna try to go shoot a deer in the morning. It is the rut here in Wyoming, so I'm gonna make a little trip up towards the Black Hills, up around Devil's Tower. Hopefully get another big mule deer like I did last year. But most importantly of all, I just got back from Missouri. I was down at the Lucas Oil Ranch, their cattle company down there. I will say that the time down there was, I really can't, it was amazing. The people at the Lucas Cattle Company were some of the nicest people I've ever met. They treated us like family. And the food, I probably came back weighing 30 pounds. But the most important thing from that hunt was we were down there helping Vets for Hunting and Fishing. It's put together by my friend Jacob DeLong, but I was down there, with Pigman as well. And we were out there helping some vets come out and enjoy Missouri and try to get a deer. We were archery hunting. I will say the guys that I met probably made some lasting friendships, and it was an honor to help these guys and just hang out with them. That was what it's about, and to give them an experience to come out and share what we love, the outdoors. Some of these guys are just getting into it. One of the guys never hunted before, but that didn't stop him. The experience, I think, alone was worth everything. The camaraderie, the brotherhood they shared. So with that being said, I just want to say happy Veterans Day to all the veterans out there. And if anybody out there have friends, family that are vets, make sure you do thank them for what they've done, because without them, we wouldn't be able to go and do what we just did in Missouri or enjoy the outdoors. It's very important that we do give our thanks to those. So for you guys, my hat's off to you guys, especially the guys that were with us in Missouri. They are true heroes, along with the other vets. Joe Cayley is part of our team, very good friend of mine. I got to spend time with my friend Lance. First I got to meet him in person, and he's a target archer. So, hats off to you guys. They're both wounded. So, but anyways, I would just like to reiterate thank you again to all the veterans out there for what you've done for us. But most importantly, there are some amazing groups out there. So like what Jacob has started, the Vets for Hunting and Fishing, is a nonprofit organization that helps bring these guys out and lets them experience the outdoors, maybe get them out, help them, and most important, it just shows that we haven't forgot about them. And so if you have time, please go check out, Vets for Hunting and Fishing. Now I can sit here and talk about it and tell you what I think about it, but it'd be easier for me to just show what it's about. So after this, I'm gonna swing on over, Brian Pigman, Joe Cayley, and Jacob. They can explain it way better than me. So with that being said, thank you guys again. Thank you all for your service. Anyone out there, please go thank your vet. Show your support. Without them, we wouldn't be here today. So here I'm gonna switch over to Brian, Joe, and Jacob. So hope you guys go check out, and please donate, whether it's to this organization or there's many other ones out there. Please go out there and do that. It really does help some of these guys. So thank you guys again, and I'm going to continue packing and hope I have a video here from a mule deer up in the Black Hills, Wyoming. So talk to you guys later, and hope you enjoy this.
I'm Joe Cayley, military and veteran outreach coordinator with Team Pigman. I'm here with my good friend, United States Army tanker, Jacob DeLong, and we're out here at the Lucas Cattle Ranch with an invite with his organization. I'd like him to talk a little bit more about what he does.
Hi, I'm Jacob DeLong. We're out here in Hickory County, Missouri at the Lucas Oil Ranch. We have 6 combat veterans out here with us this week with Brian and the Pigman team. We're out here whitetail hunting. Vets for Hunting and Fishing is a veteran-run nonprofit organization. We focus on outdoor recreational therapy for veterans returning home from war, with a big focus and emphasis on camaraderie. So we've had these guys out here all week long. We're cooking for them. We got them up at the lodge house. We're just having a good time. Pigs hanging out with them. You know, if you want to come check us out, please come visit our website, www.vetsforhuntingfishing.com. And if you're looking for a good charity to donate to, please reach out.
Boy, it's I tell you, it's a pretty amazing thing being out here with these guys. I mean, it's like they don't do TV, so they don't hit all the bullet points, but it's unfortunate that we can't have 3,000 guys doing this at one time, because we get contacted all the time about organizations to donate to. And I mean, you guys already know. First, just go back to Lucas Oil Ranch and the Lucas Oil family that is allowing us to be out here. Jacob works directly for them, and so Jacob's made this so we could actually come on property to a working cattle operation. And these guys, all they do is family hunts, or clients come out and hunt. So you have all this property that's kind of untouched. And I'm gonna tell you, that's great. There's lots of big bucks here. They got lots of land, but let me tell you something that's pretty amazing. PLC sent us some crossbows, and these guys are sitting over here in plastic chairs shooting targets, and they're having a ball just shooting the bow. So I'm saying the things that we take, like I take for granted, being able to go out in the yard and pop off a few arrows. One of the guys lives right in LA, so he's probably not able to shoot his crossbow in the backyard. So Jacob, I'm gonna just say, first of all, thanks to Joe for introducing me to Jacob. And I love the kid hunts, it's great. But to give back to the guys that actually done things and does things for us to be able to do what we do every single day, simple as going outside and shooting your crossbow. Without them, you can't do that. And it's a great organization. So Vets for Hunting and Fishing is Jacob's thing. Thank you to the Lucas Oil family. They've sent out a bunch of product. They've taken care of everything 100%. The food is fantastic. Junie's been here. JC, my whole team's here. Thanks to Bass Pro for the things that they threw in, and all of the sponsors that gave product to these guys. I promise you, they appreciate it. And it's just been a great time. The weather was cold, and now it's getting warm. The bucks are moving. Me and Matt set a blind. Lance was in it this morning. Decided to pass on a buck because he's a local Missouri guy. But we got some slam dunks set up for these guys, and I just cannot wait till we get a buck down on the ground. And just from that point on, you don't get no better than that, man. It's great. Joe.
Thank you. Thanks, Brian.
Joe has changed. Like you see Pigman, the series, interacting with organizations like Jacobs and Protect the Harvest with Lucas Oil. Joe's helped us transition into that, and that's just something that we did not know how to do. So Joe has helped us reach out to people and meet people like Jacob and be able to just roll in the O2 excursion, unload all the gear, and let these guys just start shooting stuff, man. It don't get no better than that. So Jacob, watch that nose, bro. Jacob, I want everybody to know, Jacob took one for the team on the beak, setting up a blind that Lance had the buck on this morning, so it was worth it.
Somebody's gonna shoot
because one of your buddies, one of your guys, are going to kill that buck.
Yes, sir.
So I'm ready. Joe, you have any tips on deer calling to wrap it up?
Yes. Don't be afraid to use the doe blow.
Okay.
It's a great.
Could you demonstrate just an example?
Oh, definitely. Normally when Brian.
I'll grunt and you blow.
Oh, normally when Brian's in the stand and they come walking out, they look at him, they go.
That's what we're doing. So we're going to be working on a video, us three, the three musketeers right here, on a new deer calling video of how to make them eject the scene. If you have too many deer in your area and you want to run them away, we can show you how to do it. No, but I'm saying we're having fun. It all seems crazy and silly, whatever, but we're just having a friggin' blast. Again, thank you too. And Jacob, you could do a lot. Jacob's got very, very young children at home. he could be doing lots of other things. Hats off to Jacob for even taking the time to caring and putting these guys up at his house and putting them up out here. It's friggin' awesome, man. I'm just proud to be a part of it.
Well, this is the veteran community is a community that's really close and really near and dear to Joe's and mine's heart. So it goes without saying for us. You know, it's something that we're gonna do every time without question. So thanks, Brian, for coming out, and thanks, Joe.
Yeah, real quick, Jacob, what other type of events have you done in other parts of the country since I've known you?
Wow, we're all over the country. Just this year alone, I think we filled roughly 65 veteran spots, and that includes like offshore fishing trips in the Pacific Ocean. We've been to Wyoming on an elk hunt. We're going to Alabama later this year for hogs and for whitetail deer. We're out here in Missouri shooting whitetail deer. We've been on turkey hunts in Montana. We've been on wild pig hunts in California. So we're everywhere. So if you're a veteran too, and you're struggling out there, and you feel like you don't have someone to reach out to, please look us up. Hit us up on Facebook, on Instagram, our website. Shoot me an email. I'd love to talk to you. Phone's always on for you.
And we'll have everything tied into our social media platform as well. Reach out to my team, and we'll connect you guys all up. And hey, you never know. Me and Joe liable to pop in anywhere at any time. Bring Junie along, get the kids out, and just have a hell of a time and give a little bit of something back, which is minuscule compared to what these guys have done for us. I mean, my man's in the trenches. He took one right on the snaz, setting up a blind. But again, thank you two guys. Without you guys, it don't happen. And thanks to everybody else behind the scenes that's watching this, that may be over there cooking for these guys or in town shopping for these guys. And a little special thanks too, just because of the property we're standing on right here, to Forrest and Charlotte Lucas and the Lucas family.
Yes,
we really appreciate everything you guys do for them and for us. And it's proud to be an American. That's a fact.